So I just got a text from Brooke, and she said I need to come outside. She needs to show me something. She's fixing to pull up like right now that I need to come outside. I don't know if that's good, if that's bad. I don't know. Could be anything. Just hope it ain't any geese. Let's go see what Mama's talking about. You got your toy? They want to leave that inside. Yeah. What's up? Oh my gosh. What in the world?
Well, let me show you.
What in the world do you have here?
So I picked up these 2 puppies. I went to Walmart and I picked up these 2 puppies.
Yeah.
And this one seems okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he's frisky and all. But when I picked this one up,
I
hear him.
I hear him.
He's grunting.
Oh, watch that other one.
Okay. He's grunting.
He's got.
and
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh yeah. Yeah.
good. So I couldn't leave them.
Okay.
And you know, our vet's in Marion.
I know.
But Jason, I can't just.
Okay.
He needs attention.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't feel well at all.
And I looked at his gums.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he doesn't look anemic.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean anything.
Right.
I just feel like I need to take him to the vet.
Okay.
Can you handle everything
Yeah,
here?
yeah. We're good.
Okay. I think I need to get something to put him in.
Okay.
That one's pretty rambunctious.
I see that.
I mean, he's up where MaryCarl is.
Well. They're both boys, I guess. I'm calling it he.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Let's
He's got
see.
poop all on his side too. Watch it.
Oh goodness. Okay. So hear him grunting.
Yeah. He don't feel good.
So hopefully we can get him to feeling better.
Okay.
And I'll see. You know, I mean, I don't know. We'll
Okay.
see.
Okay.
We'll see. But I want to get a cage to put them
Okay.
in so I can not have them running loose.
Okay.
And I need to get my bag out.
Hope you feel better. Okay, let me get a cage.
I think all I need is just something to contain them, to
Yeah.
keep them from going. Go on, buddy.
Yeah, they seem okay.
Yeah, there
There
we
we
go.
go.
Lay down, sweetie.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so it's gonna take me at least an hour to get there.
Okay.
And I mean, he seems fine.
That other one don't know. I'm worried about that other one.
I'm worried about him too.
Okay.
So I'll update you when I
Okay.
get there and find out.
Okay.
I'll find out what's going on and I'll
Okay.
let you know.
Okay.
Okay, boys, we're gonna ride a little bit more. Let me give you my. If I give you my bag, will you put it
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, I'll get it.
So I picked up some. I picked up some stain for the produce cart
Okay.
that we plan on.
Ooh, cool. I like
It was
that
on
color.
sale. It was on clearance for $10.
Okay.
And it's stain and polyurethane.
Okay.
So I think that this will give us a little color on that
think so,
cart
too.
and protect the wood.
I think you're right.
So take that in for me, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Y'all
what I
be
find.
careful.
Okay.
Bye, MC.
Love you.
Love y'all. So Arlo is fascinated with birds in MaryCarl's room. He can hear them, he can't see them. So he sits here almost all day and just stares under the door, waiting patiently for one of the birds to poke out. But they don't because they're in their aviary, but he doesn't know it. I mean, he's just all day, y'all. He is obsessed with those birds. Arlo, how the birds doing today? They're doing good, okay. You can see the doors right there. He just stares underneath the door. I guess he can hear them, and maybe they're on that sunny side, and maybe there's shadow cast down through there. I don't know. But this started about a month ago. It's like he just realized there's birds in that room, and he would like to see them. Got a feeling he wants to do more than see them, but he is just obsessed with those birds and just stares underneath that door. We even tried to put one of those beanbag things that go under the door or in front of the door for drafts, and it didn't help. He just pushes it out of the way. Yeah, didn't help at all. Oh well. All right, buddy. You have fun. enjoying your birds under the door. All day, y'all. All day. I guess he'd make a good bird dog.
All right, so this is not good. He has a positive for Parvo, and that means little brother's gonna get it. Okay, baby. It's okay. I'm gonna try everything we can to help you. Yeah. Now this is the one that's not showing any symptoms yet. But with a Parvo diagnosis, he will get treatment just like his brother. So it's a good thing that the treatment has started early. So it's a good thing that getting treatment before he's showing symptoms, because he's definitely gonna have the virus. Now whether he, throws it off due to immune system, we don't know. But he's having the same treatment as his brother, minus the IV fluids and painkillers and such as that. He's getting the same antiviral medication.
But he seems to feel good.
He seems to feel good. I mean, he's sleepy. He's a puppy. But he's not showing any symptoms. Now, as for little brother, they did give him a mild sedative to help him relax. He looks pretty pitiful. I just asked him how long parvovirus would be in his system, and I was told 21 days. So 21 days for the virus to be in his system, but in 5 days we should know if this little fella is gonna make it or not. Okay, so MaryCarl and I are on our way home from the vet in Marion, Alabama, with the 2 puppies, and it's touch and go. So one puppy seems okay, while one puppy is definitely not okay. With the parvovirus, it's very fast, and it's going to affect all dogs in that litter. So with this one puppy seeming to be okay, the veterinarian is expecting him to not be okay in a short amount of time. I don't know what that time frame is, but I'm to look out for all signs of this deadly virus. I have been sent home with a box full of medications, and we are going to do everything in our power to save this little fella that's currently very sick. But I'm almost home, so I just wanted to update you guys and let you know what's going on, and we'll go from here.
Okay, so we got some thick cardboard down that's made for absorption. This is what we had when we built our house. We had this over the floors and got several rows of it, so that'll help us with cleaning up for sure. And they're gonna go in here. This is the laundry room, so it'll be temperature regulated, so I don't have to worry about getting too hot, I don't have to worry about getting too cold. And so this is where they're gonna stay to hopefully they get better, or he gets better and the other one doesn't get sick.
You look better already.
We don't want to get any false hope, but this is really, really a good sign compared to what he looked like a few minutes. Well, I say, Oh, he's panting and everything. This is good.
Yeah, I think he's got a fever.
But him up and wagging his tail and stuff, he looks way
buddy.
better.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness, bless his heart.
Okay, we're gonna get you inside. And brother.
I'm gonna get brother. Come on.
All right. We got you a nice place. Yeah, I'm gonna get you some blankies to lay on. Oh, goodness, baby.
I'll cut the air on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Oh, wait. Bless his
Poor
heart.
little buddy.
I ain't breathing hard.
Oh. Oh. So I traded chicks for sick puppies. I'll take chicks any day. I don't want you to be sick, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
I know it is. Okay.
It's okay.
I'm gonna go cut the air on, okay?
Okay. Buddy.
Well, I will tell you this. From the time I saw him when we left with him, or you left with him, and the pictures you sent me while he was at the vet, and then when y'all pulled up, and what he looked like when y'all pulled up, he looks way better. I don't want to get my hopes up, but he looks way, way better. Because we had to get this kennel out, we had to get the paper down, they were in the air conditioning in the car, and that's a good sign. I think that's a good sign.
I'm gonna have to interrupt you.
Okay.
Because he might want something to drink. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a bowl. I wanted to touch on one thing, and that is that all of our dogs are fully vaccinated.
Yes.
So while we have Parvo, we know we have Parvo, that is no concern with our dogs.
Right.
Because they are vaccinated. So let me go get them a water
Okay.
bottle.
Plus, too, we're going to keep them separated. They're going to stay in the washroom. And then we got the our main bathroom, which is right here. That door stays shut all the time, so no other dogs can get in here, just for safety purposes. And we're going to keep the floors clean and disinfected. But our dogs are vaccinated, and our vet told us our dogs are perfectly okay for us not to worry about our dogs. So just wanted to make sure you guys know that, and you guys aren't worrying either. And this is why you get Parvo vaccines for your pups, because it is it's bad, as you guys can see. I'm just floored by the way he looks. Sorry about that. We just care a lot about animals. It forgets you sometimes. But I am way happy by the way he looks. I really, really am. Oh man, that's bless his heart. Bless his heart. Whew. Hope you pull through, buddy. I hope you pull through, but you sure do look way better than you did earlier. And see, also we hope brother don't get sick. I just so happen to have an extra, hey Tucker, hey girl, have an extra radio, or A. I don't want to make anybody's A go off by saying her name. So we'll get this in there and give them some music.
So, we got y'all some water. Oh, brother wants it. Look at there. Good, good, good. Drink all you want, big man. Well, he's obviously the well one, but
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
he needs to drink.
That's right.
And his belly is tender, I was told, so
The whale one?
the sick one.
The sick one's the belly's tender.
So I'm hoping, because you know what? I did not know this. Parvo virus
Yeah.
is entirely gastrointestinal.
I didn't know that either.
So it's only affecting his stomach and all areas containing to his stomach.
Uh-huh.
That's why there's severe vomiting, severe diarrhea, and the stomach tenderness, which I didn't know that.
Has he vomited?
He did.
Okay.
He vomited, and it's kind of a mucousy, bloody tinge to
gotcha.
it. I thought that it was actually his feces.
But it wasn't.
And I told the vet clinic that I thought he had been to the bathroom, on the car ride, and they went and looked, and they said that was vomit.
Okay.
So they were actually able to gather a little bit of his feces and run the Parvo test, which reminds me a lot of that nasty virus that's been going around in humans.
Yeah.
You know, you can put you don't put feces on it, but you put the saliva and such on it, and it tells you if you have a positive or a negative. Now, it's been a very long time, like 13 years, since I had to take one of those positive or negative tests.
Yeah.
Mine was positive.
You're talking about a pregnancy
I
test.
have a little girl to show.
Not the C test.
The C test reminds me a lot of it, too.
Yeah.
So you put the stuff on it.
Yeah.
Just like you do urine in a pregnancy test or, saliva in the C test, and it comes back a plus or minus.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty quick,
Dang.
like within 8 minutes. And if it's positive, they said most of the time you'll get results just like that. And that's what happened with this little guy. We didn't have to wait. It was almost an instant positive.
Okay.
So they look like they're nice and comfy. I'm going to put something soft in here for them to lay on.
Okay.
I've got some old sheets and blankets, and we'll just pile those up. And number one thing is make sure that they take all their medicine, which was, he said, that's 50% of your battle is medicines.
Okay.
He said the other 50% is you taking care of them.
Okay.
So I can handle the medicines and I can handle taking care of them. But I feel like there's a percent that's got to be missing.
Yeah.
Because he's got to work too.
Yeah.
He's got to work. And he's doing a good job by resting. Can we keep him?
Yeah, we're going to keep them now. I done cried on video already. We're keeping them.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah,
We're
y'all
keeping
stay in.
y'all.
Hope y'all can be good guard dogs.
Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
He's so, I don't want to hear it. Look at him.
Oh my gracious. And the vet's the one that told us to keep them together because there's a really good chance that he's going to get it.
But that was nothing to do with the reason to keep them together. The reason to keep them together is he says they're litter mates.
Ah.
So with them being litter mates, they've been together all their life.
And dogs are pack animals.
And dogs are pack animals.
Yes.
And do you know what else he said?
What's that?
I said, what breed do you think they are?
Mm-hmm.
He said, to me, they got the markings of an Anatolian Shepherd.
That's what I think.
We may just have to do a test, a DNA test, to determine what their actual breed is. But
Okay.
And then he said that them being shepherds, which is what they look like, he said they may have some German Shepherd in it, but it's Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
He said that they are known to be pack animals.
Ah, makes
and I
sense.
didn't know that. He said they do better in pairs. They do better in more than one.
Mm-hmm. Food-wise, he told you to hand feed the other one a little bit every day.
The sick one,
Yeah.
I am supposed to offer him a tablespoon of canned dog food
Okay.
tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening.
And the other one, I can offer him as much food or drink as he wants. So I need to pick up some puppy food.
Okay.
As long as he'll eat, then he can eat.
Okay.
But, if he gets to that point, then we'll just have to take the same steps that I took with him. I have all the medications and ready to proceed with him if he shows any symptoms.
Okay.
So,
Did he say he may not show any symptoms?
he said that his mama may have gave him enough antibodies in the mother's milk because we don't know. Don't know how long she nursed him. Don't know anything about that. So, that may be the reason he's not sick, is he may have enough antibodies, whereas this little fella did not. We don't know.
Right.
That's the what if, So he said what we need to do is hope this little guy had antibodies. Hope that he had enough antibodies, and he doesn't ever show any symptoms. But he has a good feeling that we're going to see some sickness.
I wonder if he'll get as sick since he's already had some medicine already.
He did say that his survival rate is much higher.
Okay.
Because we started him on antiviral before he showed symptoms.
Got you.
We had to.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a must. If we didn't do anything and waited until he showed symptoms, then we would be behind.
Did they get the Parvo vaccine today too?
They did.
Okay.
They've got a kickstart on their first Parvo vaccine, and it's not just Parvo. It was Parvo, distemper.
The puppy shots.
Yeah, and he said, we don't know what else is hiding. We know
Right.
they have Parvo,
Right.
but we don't know if there may be something else.
Okay.
And they were also wormed.
Okay.
So we've got all the bases covered. Now we just wait. And he did say that it will be 5 days before we know if he's
Right.
going to make it or not. So every day from now to day 5 will be touch and go. On the way home, I continuously said, MaryCarl, is he okay? Is he okay? Because he had a seizure on the way. I didn't talk about it because it scared the daylights out of me. I've never seen a dog have a seizure, much less never had a dog with Parvo.
Only time I saw a dog had a seizure is my first lab. She had one and it scared me to death.
But I didn't see it.
No, you didn't see it. And I lay down with her and I held her until it went away.
Well, we were driving down the road, and at first I didn't know what was happening. And then MaryCarl was able to watch him while I was driving. And I didn't have anywhere to pull over, I would have. But it was a scary situation. So she immediately started looking for, what causes seizures in dogs. Because we knew he was sick, but we didn't know how, why, what.
Right.
And nothing came up. So I asked the veterinarian, I said, what would Parvo cause him to have a seizure? And he said, no. He said he's never known a Parvo to cause a seizure. More than likely it was his high temperature.
Got you.
So he does have a fever, while the other little fella, he's perfectly normal. His temperature is normal. No signs of sickness. Everything seems okay.
His breathing's getting normal.
His breathing is getting back to normal.
He was,
he was a little hot, just from moving him inside to outside. I mean, it's 81 degrees outside today.
It's hot.
So that's why we decided to not put them in the garage.
She's dreaming.
Easy. I was going to see about picking up their puppy food, and then I might get a little fella over here, chew bone or something to keep his teeth active, because you know how puppies are. They want to chew, and he's feeling pretty good. So I said while we were at the vet, MaryCarl was holding the healthier one, and she said she'd like to name him Bandit.
I like that.
And she likes the markings on his face. So on the way home, it's too early to be naming a dog that's sick. That's for sure. But let's give him a shot, okay? And let's name him. Okay. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that if this fella pulls through, you know who a fighter that comes to my mind is?
Who's that?
Rocky.
Yeah.
That was a 1980s, memory for me.
Favorite movies growing up as a kid, and then Bandit probably was my favorite movie growing up as a kid. Smokey and the Bandit. I love Smokey and the Bandit, so I like Bandit and Rocky. I was going to say Bandit Snowman, but we can do Bandit and Rocky. When you said Bandit.
Well, Rocky's a fighter, and if this little guy pulls through, oh, heaven forbid, he's a fighter.
Yeah, Rocky and Bandit, both 80 movies that I thoroughly loved.
Well, let's just...
Fingers crossed.
If you're going to be asked to pray for something and give good vibes, then you need to know what you're working towards, and that's Rocky.
That's Rocky. Yeah, Rocky's breathing's back normal.
It is.
Good.
But we got a lot more to come, because it's going to be medication time soon. I've got to administer an IV.
You got to do it today?
Today.
You got to do the IV today?
I got to give him 150.
Oh my gracious.
I don't know if it's milliliters or what, but I got to give him another IV.
Okay.
and I've got to give him a mild sedative
Okay.
about 40 minutes before. So, I mean, at this point, he's not going to be moving around.
Yeah. No.
But that will, keep him from taking that needle out. So, yeah, there's lots more to come with these boys.
Oh, goodness.
Look at little Bandit dreaming.
I see Bandit running. He running from Smokey.
He's running from Rocky.
Sweet laugh, big heart, a smile that could light up the dark. Strong faith, close family, choosing love in the midst of tragedy. When I met you, something changed in me. I'm better with you than I'll ever be. 'Cause when you walk into a room, life gets a little sweeter. When I look